Welcome back, everybody. Midway College, the place to be tonight for an evening of culture featuring the rich history of Irish music.
Sounds like a lot of fun, and Ellen Gregory with Midway College is joining us, along with Stefan Hanvey. Am I close? Irish folk musician. He said, however, he would answer at anything. But it's good to have him here and have you both here to tell us about this event. Thanks for coming.
So how did this all come to be? How did Midway decide to do this?
Well, last summer we decided we were going to have an artist and lecture series, and we began looking for artists, and actually one of our alums put us in contact with Stefan, and we've been chatting, I think, for several months, and worked him into March, you know, which around here is a fun month, St. Patrick's Day. So we did have a little bit of a theme, and once we heard his music and then found out about his father's work and the presentation that he does multimedia, we're very intrigued, and so we're very excited to have him on campus this evening.
Well, Stefan, tell us some of what people will be enjoying tonight if they come by.
At 4 o'clock, I'm giving a multimedia performance lecture, and I suppose when I was last year, I made my sophomore album called Nuclear Family that meditates on constructive and destructive forces inherent in most normal families, and it became clear to me that I wasn't, I was going to need to employ other media forms to continue telling my story. So tonight, I'm using my father's photographs as a backdrop to tell a story of me and him, how we negotiated growing up in Northern Ireland, you know.
And some really poignant images that you're using along with the music. Tell us how it all comes together.
Well, as a child, I tell stories through using my father's photographs, such as the ones you're looking at the moment. And he made his name as a press photographer during these troubled times.
Wow.
And I'm investigating the notion that the end of art is peace, and that, you know, art can give a logic to chaos, you know, and a logic and an order to chaos. So I deal with various themes, including the artist in society, society and the artist, family, the role of the artist in society. So I'm telling a story of my childhood, my father's story of Northern Ireland, growing up there, and how we negotiated the political and socio-political landscapes of our environment.
Time of strife, yeah.
Yeah.
Ellen, if people are interested in coming.
They can come. It's a free event. There's no tickets required. If they have questions, they can call us at 846-6046 or go on our website, midway.edu/events, and they'll find out about the 4 o'clock session and the 7 p.m. concert.
I'll be singing songs from my album and songs that influenced me in childhood, so it's kind of impressions of the Troubles through photograph and song, essentially.
Very interesting. Thank you so much for coming.
Hey, thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Pleasure.
Pleasure is ours. Coming up, Dr. Butch Schroyer's up next.
He's talking about an illness